Before we start, imagine this for a second. A vehicle so wide, so bold, and so intimidating that traffic literally moves out of its way. A vehicle that doesn't whisper power, it shouts it. Love it or hate it, you cannot ignore it. This is the Hummer H2, and today we're diving deep into what made this machine one of the most talked about SUVs ever built. The Hummer H2 is not just a vehicle, it's a statement. When it first appeared in the early 2000s, it instantly became a symbol of extreme presence, American excess, and unapologetic design. Built by General Motors under the Hummer brand, the H2 was designed to bring military-inspired toughness into a package that everyday people could actually own and drive. Let's start with the exterior, because that's impossible to ignore. The Hummer H2 looks massive from every angle. It has a boxy, squared-off shape with sharp edges and flat surfaces that give it a rugged, armored appearance. The wide stance, oversized fenders, and high ground clearance make it look more like a rolling fortress than a family SUV. The front end is dominated by the iconic 7-slot grille, flanked by round headlights that instantly identify it as a Hummer. The hood sits high and flat, giving the driver a commanding view of the road and reinforcing that sense of dominance. The body panels are thick and upright, designed not for sleek aerodynamics but for strength and durability. Large off-road tires, heavy-duty bumpers, side steps, roof rails, and a rear-mounted spare tire all add to the aggressive look. Even parked, the H2 looks like it's ready to climb rocks or roll into extreme terrain. It's the kind of vehicle that turns heads at stoplights, gas stations, and parking lots, whether people admire it or question it. Under the hood, the Hummer H2 brings serious muscle. Early models came with a 6.0-liter V8 engine producing around 316 horsepower and plenty of torque, while later models upgraded to a 6.2-liter V8 pushing over 390 horsepower. This engine isn't about speed in the traditional sense. It's about raw pulling power. The H2 can tow heavy loads, crawl over rough terrain, and move its massive weight with confidence. Paired with a 4-speed or later 6-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system, the H2 was built for off-road performance. It features a low-range transfer case, locking differentials, and a suspension designed to handle rocks, mud, sand, and snow. This SUV doesn't just look tough, it actually is tough. It can climb steep grades, wade through water, and handle trails that would stop most standard SUVs in their tracks. On the road, the driving experience is unique. You feel high above traffic, surrounded by thick pillars and wide body panels. Steering feels heavy, which matches the vehicle's personality, and acceleration feels strong thanks to the V8, though you're always aware that you're moving a very large machine. It's not a sports SUV, but it's confident, stable, and powerful. Inside, the Hummer H2 surprises a lot of people. While the exterior screams military toughness, the interior leans much more toward luxury and comfort. The cabin is spacious, with wide seats, generous legroom, and a feeling of openness thanks to the upright design. High-quality materials, leather upholstery, metallic accents, and soft touch surfaces make it feel more premium than many people expect. The dashboard is bold and functional, with large buttons and knobs that are easy to use even with gloves on. Everything feels solid and built to last. Depending on the trim level and year, the H2 could come equipped with heated seats, power-adjustable seating, a premium Bose sound system, dual-zone climate control, and even rear seat entertainment screens. It's designed to be just as comfortable cruising on the highway as it is tackling rough terrain. Technology in the Hummer H2 reflects its era but still offers useful features. Navigation systems, backup cameras in later models, Bluetooth connectivity, and premium audio systems help make it a practical daily driver for its time. While it doesn't match modern SUVs in terms of touchscreen size or digital displays, it delivers a straightforward, user-friendly experience that fits its rugged personality. Safety was also a key focus. The H2 includes multiple airbags, anti-lock brakes, traction control, stability control, and a strong body structure designed to protect occupants. Its sheer size and weight also contribute to a feeling of security on the road. While modern safety tech has advanced significantly since the H2's production years, it still offered solid protection by the standards of its time. Now let's talk about fuel economy, because this is where opinions often divide. The Hummer H2 is not fuel efficient. With its large V8 engine and heavy body, fuel consumption is high compared to modern SUVs. This vehicle was built during a time when fuel prices and emissions were less of a concern for buyers in this segment. For many owners, the trade-off was worth it for the power, presence, and capability the H2 provided. Pricing when new reflected its premium positioning. When the Hummer H2 launched, prices typically started around the mid-$50,000 range and could climb significantly higher depending on options and customizations. Today, on the used market, prices vary widely based on condition, mileage, and modifications. Well-maintained examples still command strong prices because of the H2's cult following and unique character. When you compare the Hummer H2 to other vehicles, it stands in a category of its own. Compared to SUVs like the Chevrolet Tahoe or Ford Expedition, the H2 offers far more off-road capability and a much bolder design, but at the cost of efficiency and everyday practicality. Compared to luxury SUVs like the Range Rover of its time, the H2 is less refined but far more aggressive and attention-grabbing. Against pickup trucks, it offers similar power and off-road strength but with enclosed seating and SUV comfort. What really sets the Hummer H2 apart is its personality. This is not a vehicle designed to blend in. It was built for people who wanted something extreme, something unmistakable, and something that reflected a bold lifestyle. Celebrities, athletes, and enthusiasts helped turn the H2 into a cultural icon during the 2000s, and even today, it carries that legacy. The Hummer H2 represents an era of automotive history when size, power, and presence mattered more than efficiency or subtlety. It's a reminder of a time when vehicles were built to make statements, not compromises. Whether you see it as excessive or iconic, there's no denying its impact. What's also interesting about the Hummer H2 is how customizable it became. Owners didn't just buy this SUV and leave it stock. Many turned it into a personal statement. Lift kits, oversized off-road tires, custom wheels, roof racks, light bars, brush guards, winches, and matter custom paint jobs became extremely popular. The H2 became a platform for expression, especially among off-road enthusiasts and people who wanted their vehicle to stand out from anything else on the road. The Hummer H2 also developed a strong reputation in extreme environments. From desert trails to snowy mountain roads, it proved capable in conditions where many SUVs struggled. Its wide track and solid construction gave it stability, while the four-wheel drive system allowed drivers to maintain control even in difficult terrain. This made it popular not just as a lifestyle vehicle, but also in industries like security, rescue support, and rugged utility roles. Despite its size, the H2 offered surprising practicality. The rear seats folded down to create a large cargo area, making it suitable for hauling gear, equipment, or luggage for long trips. The tailgate-style rear door and flat-load floor made loading heavy items easier. While it's not as flexible as a pickup truck bed, it balances cargo space with passenger comfort effectively. One thing that many owners mention is how the Hummer H2 feels behind the wheel. Driving it is an experience. You sit high, you see over traffic, and you feel a sense of control that smaller vehicles simply don't provide. The wide mirrors and upright windshield give excellent visibility, and while parking can require some adjustment due to its size, many drivers quickly grow confident handling it. Critics often focus on fuel economy and size, and those points are fair. The H2 was never designed to be economical. It was designed to be capable, powerful, and visually dominant. In many ways, it reflects American automotive philosophy of its era: bigger engines, stronger frames, and bold design choices. For buyers who understood what they were getting into, the H2 delivered exactly what it promised. As the automotive world began shifting toward efficiency and sustainability, the Hummer H2 eventually reached the end of its production run in 2009. Rising fuel prices and changing consumer priorities made vehicles like the H2 less viable for mass production. However, its influence didn't disappear. It helped cement the Hummer name as a symbol of extreme capability and presence. That legacy played a major role in the return of the Hummer brand years later with the all-electric Hummer EV. While the technology and powertrain are completely different, the philosophy remains the same: build something bold, powerful, and unmistakable. In many ways, the Hummer H2 laid the groundwork for that modern revival. Today, the Hummer H2 has become something of a collector's vehicle. Well-kept examples are increasingly sought after, especially those with low mileage or tasteful modifications. For some, it's a nostalgic reminder of the 2000s. For others, it's still a daily driver that delivers unmatched road presence. The H2 also continues to perform well in online content and social media. Videos featuring Hummer H2s regularly go viral because the vehicle naturally grabs attention. Whether it's an off-road clip, a comparison video, or simply a drive-by shot, the H2 has a visual impact that few vehicles can match. At its core, the Hummer H2 is about confidence. It doesn't apologize for its size, its power, or its design. It represents a mindset of strength and individuality. In a world where many vehicles aim to be efficient and discreet, the H2 stands as a reminder that some vehicles are built to be bold and unforgettable. Another major reason the Hummer H2 earned its reputation is its true four-wheel drive power. This is not a soft, part-time system designed just for slippery roads. The H2 comes with a full-time 4x4 system built for serious off-road use. Power is sent to all four wheels, giving the vehicle constant traction whether you're on pavement, gravel, mud, sand, or snow. The system includes a low-range transfer case, which allows the H2 to crawl slowly and steadily over rocks and steep terrain. When you shift into low range, the SUV multiplies torque, making it easier to climb hills, pull heavy loads, or move through deep mud without stressing the engine. This is the kind of feature you usually find in hardcore off-road vehicles, not standard family SUVs. The Hummer H2 also features locking differentials, which help keep the wheels turning even when one or more wheels lose traction. If one wheel is in the air or stuck in loose ground, the system redistributes power so the vehicle can keep moving forward. Combined with its wide stance, heavy-duty suspension, and high ground clearance, the H2 feels stable and confident in conditions that would stop many other vehicles completely. On snow and ice, the 4x4 system gives the driver extra control and confidence. Instead of relying only on electronic aids, the H2's mechanical strength plays a big role in maintaining grip. This made it popular in colder regions of the United States where winter driving demands more than just all-wheel drive. What's important to understand is that the Hummer H2's four-wheel drive system isn't just about off-road adventures. It also adds a sense of security on everyday roads. Whether you're driving through heavy rain, uneven pavement, or rough construction zones, the constant traction helps the vehicle stay planted and predictable. This 4x4 capability is a key part of the H2's identity. It's one of the reasons the vehicle feels so confident, so solid, and so capable in almost